Who would win a beer chugging challenge in the offensive line?
Pugh, Justin Pugh,
Is
hands down.
Finish the sentence. If I wasn't a football player, I'd be.
A farmer?
I'm giving the Cardinals double-digit wins, anywhere from 10 to 12 wins.
Seriously?
You know, only you guys are worried about the Cardinals. I'm very confident in what I said. I'm confident for one reason and one reason only. Kyler Murray. Maybe you've heard of the young man. He's a playmaker, he's a difference maker, and he's going to guide the Cardinals not only to a double-digit win season, but to the playoffs. Yes, I said that. You heard me, playoffs. Check it out. And you know, you can come find me. If you don't think it's going to happen, come find me. It's going to happen, just as sure as you're born. Out.
Get some shots at Jeff for his, I don't know, his Jeff portfolio. Work it.
Day 2 is in the books. Day 1 of the players hitting the field in front of the fans for the first time. We saw some live action. We saw some 11-on-11 drills. And Coop, the thing that I was most interested in while watching Kyler Murray throw the ball for the first time was going back a week to your prediction that the Cardinals would win 10 to 12 games.
I'm giving the Cardinals double-digit wins, anywhere from 10 to 12 wins.
Seriously?
And watching Kyler today, did that cement your prediction, or did it?
Dude, it did nothing to influence my earlier prediction. Look, the man has a skill set that is unique. Running and passing the ball. This guy will completely flip the fortunes of the Cardinals offense, which was the absolute worst in football a year ago. This man is so dynamic that he will make the Cardinals into a playoff team, a 10 to 12 win team, a team that everyone will get behind and be excited about.
Calm down. Don't get the blood pressure.
All right.
I just tell him like it is.
We know that Kyler is the topic of discussion.
Yeah.
We saw a lot of 5 receiver sets today. What else besides Kyler did you see out there on the field?
Well, hold on. I want to tell people that the people who did come to see Kyler Murray, they definitely got the first day of practices. They got their money's worth per se, even though practices are free. The big highlight of the day, Larry Fitzgerald's one-handed catch that got the crowd going. And then there was one time where Kyler Murray scrambled along the left-hand side, got away from pressure, scored a touchdown. The crowd went crazy. You definitely tell this kid has some skill set. We did see a ton. In fact, I don't think we saw anything else but 4 wide receiver sets and 5 wide receiver sets. This offense is going to sling it around, throw the football. I didn't think the receivers were as crisp as I was hoping to see. It is day 1, so they were shaking off some rust. Murray wasn't the best either. They also didn't test his arm too much. Not a lot of long passes down the field or anything into tight coverage. So it's kind of an easy day. Knock all that rust off. They'll go to work again the next day.
Stop.
What do you mean?
Stop.
They weren't that crisp today. There were a lot of drop passes. I didn't think a lot of guys got open.
He was making his throws.
Hey, let me
But
tell
they
you
were short.
A lot of throws were
Hey,
short.
That's the offense. It's designed to get the ball out quick, run after the catch.
I get that.
But look, I'm gonna tell you something that this kind of surprised me. With all the receivers the Cardinals have on board, one who ran out. We expected Larry Fitzgerald. We expected Christian Kirk. Didn't know what would happen beyond that. But it's obvious that this team likes Kevin White, the former first-round pick of the Chicago Bears, the 7th overall pick a few years ago, who's had nothing but injuries throughout his career. Cardinals liking this young man, 6'3", a 4.3 40. He's part of this package out here at receiver.
He made a really good catch along the left-hand side that also got a lot of cheers out of the crowd too as well. He is starting. I mean, at least rolled out there with that first group. So
gotta stay healthy.
He's got to stay healthy too as well. But yeah, there's definitely another guy who stood out there. Kevin White. What'd you think of the offensive line?
Well, this is how what the Cardinals rolled out for the most part. DJ Humphries, left tackle. Justin Pugh, left guard. A.Q. Shipley at center. The free agent from Seattle, J.R. Sweezy, was the right guard, and the free agent from Pittsburgh, Marcus Gilbert, was the right tackle. So that seems to be the unit that they'll send out, and we'll just see how, if they can stay healthy, because that was an issue again last year.
But I did say this too as well. Mason Cole and AQ Shipley, they interchanged. They switched off. Sometimes AQ would roll out there with the first group. Sometimes Mason Cole would roll out there with the first group. We did get a chance to talk to Cole in the locker room before practice. He's very open to the competition. He gets it, even though he was their workhorse last year on the offensive line, starting every game. He knows AQ Shipley is now healthy. Yeah, the only guy.
And Cliff did say in his press conference he has 2 starting centers,
Yeah.
and they need to make a decision. So camp is very important for both of them.
Yeah, I agree.
Absolutely. Well, let's wrap this up, guys. What do we have on deck for tomorrow?
Well, tomorrow is going to be a real fun day for me.
Why is that, Coop?
I'm sure it is.
I'm going to go to the Improv with the missus, but before that, I'm going to have lunch with some friends. So it's a real cool day for me. But Cam, let's talk about your day tomorrow.
In other words, Coop's off on Fridays. I mean, that's never changed around here. Just day 2. I want to see this offense crank up a little bit more. Today was a slower pace. You saw Cliff Kingsbury a lot of times today kept telling Murray to hurry up. And even when Murray came to the sidelines, he was telling him, hurry up, more faster tempo. It's also interesting, Cliff Kingsbury, not like most head coaches, he's off to the side on the sidelines. He calls the plays. He's wearing a headset on day 1. Murray had an earpiece, like a headphone in his ear. I don't know if you caught that too as well. And it's interesting, Cliff, when he called plays, he would stick his play sheet up to his mouth like this. And that's how he would call plays, despite it not being loud whatsoever in this building. But you're right, it's a habit.
It's a habit.
It was funny to watch.
And what he said that earlier today, what Cliff Kingsbury was saying is that, Kyler Murray's used to be getting hand signals, cards or hand signals from the sideline. This is his first time having the headsets, and so Cliff Kingsbury, likewise, it's an adjustment that both of them have to make. And he said so far, it's going good. But they have to get better with this. It's more proficient. That's something new.
Also, David Johnson looks like the Hulk. I'm just going to say it again.
Something like this.
He said that 3 times, 3 videos in a row.
Yeah.
We're going to keep hammering that home.
It's huge.
We will see you guys tomorrow, day 3, Friday, here at State Farm Stadium. Thanks for joining us.